guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how as adults we have to basically be a better example for the youth. So first point I have on here is how us 90s babies are the adults now, and kids look up to us and other older people as examples of who they should be and act like. So it's crazy. Like, I think it was one TikTok, this person was saying like us 90s babies are like ancient, like 1900s or something. But bro, we're literally the adults now though. So I don't have kids, but I know some of y'all out there got kids, and some of my older followers have kids, or you're just an older person. So basically, as I know we want to have fun, we want to be living up in our 20s. It's supposed to be the best years of our life, and we're supposed to just be having fun. But if you have kids, honestly, you can still have fun, but you gotta have priorities now. Your child is your main priority. They're gonna be an adult one day. They're gonna grow up and be a member of society one day. And if you don't end up training them and raising them how they should be, they're gonna end up harming people and emotionally, because they don't know better. They're gonna grow up, say they grow up in a toxic household, they're gonna end up bringing that out into the world and affecting people negatively. But yeah, like I say, we gotta be examples for the youth, man. There's a lot of bad examples out here, so the youth usually gravitates towards celebrities. They gravitate towards people that are the so-called famous, and social media is a big thing now. So influencers on there, and most of them be in drama and doing wild stuff. But yeah, you just gotta watch what your child be doing. Don't just let your child do whatever they want to do. I know it's hard. I couldn't even imagine how hard it is to take care of a child, but you can't just throw your child in front of their phone, or leave them to do whatever they want, because they're going to be learning from somewhere. They're either going to be learning from you, or they're going to be getting raised from their phone. They're going to be getting raised from the people they hang around at school, or whatever. But a lot of us adults, we have problems, and we usually just don't work on it, or we're stuck in our ways, or we're like, it's just how I am, but you can't be that way if you got kids, bro. If you want your kids to be good and be remarkable children, you have to be a remarkable parent, bro. You gotta do better. Like, I don't care if you get mad, but it's the truth, okay? A child, it's a quote, it's like, heal before you have children, so your children don't gotta heal from having you as a parent. So whatever happened to you while you were growing up, that's not an excuse for you to raise your child in the same way, or not fix how you were raised, and heal yourself and work on that, because your child is going to be affected, and it's their life as an adult is going to be harder, bro. It's not fun going through life not knowing how to have basic life skills, because your parents were too busy out having their own fun and left you to yourself, especially if you leave your child to raise the rest of their siblings because you wanted to be irresponsible or whatever. Like, you gotta take the responsibility. It's not fun growing up as a child, you into an adult, and you don't know how to cook for yourself, you don't know how to wash clothes properly, you don't know how to socialize with other people, you have so much anxiety because you weren't being taught how it's okay, talk to people. It's alright, this is how you socialize with people, and don't be rude, don't say this, whatever. And it's just, you gotta raise your child, bro, literally. But yeah, so the second point is, with that awareness, we gotta start moving differently and stop being in drama all the time and being around people with low vibrational energy, especially romantic partners. You're furthering generational curses. So like I said, as us being older people, right, and we have the awareness that children are going to be looking up to us whether we want them to or not, especially if you have kids, right? That's gives you the awareness to start moving differently. So like I said, stop being in drama all the time, okay? Stop always trying to be in the mix and always trying to, if somebody says something about you and you're like, oh, what she said? Oh no, I'm gonna go pull up on her or whatever. Or, say for instance, it's some people at work getting on your nerves. I don't know how that be. But like, try your best to not be in that so much, because that also can, you don't know, one day somebody might have a screw loose and end up popping some people. You don't know what happened. So try to stay out of drama all the time, because that time you put into foolishness, you can be spending more time with your child, raising them better, and also being around people with low vibrational energy. So people that's, like I said, always trying to be in drama, always talking about people, always being negative. They always trying to do always trying to drink, they always trying to smoke, they always trying to go out, let's see what's the move, trying to go to a party, whatever. Like, you don't need to be around those type of people, okay? If you don't even have kids, you don't need to be around those type of people, because they're not going to lead you anywhere in life. But we all want to have our fun. We all have our little moments where we're like, our phases in our lives where we want to smoke, drink, whatever. But you gotta grow up someday. Like I said, you have to do that, especially if you have a child, bro. And it's bad, because say you hang around these type of people and you bring them to your house, your child is seeing this stuff, and say you and what, not inheriting, but basically what they're doing is rubbing off on you. So you coming home, you drunk, coming home, you super high, coming home, smell like cigarettes, and your child is like looking at you like, oh, so this is what adults do, so this must be cool. Say your child's like 10 or something, then they go to school, their other friends, they sneak in smoking vapes, they're sneaking smoking weed. Your child like, well, my mom does it, so I should do it too. That's what's gonna be happening to these kids. That's already bad enough that I think it was some type of drug they're lacing into the weed or whatever nowadays, and it's killing people. Even just one hit of it is like killing people. But that's what I'm saying. You gotta watch what you're doing, because your child is looking at you as their role model. And also, like I said, especially with romantic partners, you're furthering generational curses. So if you don't heal yourself, you're not working on that as much as you can. I know, say you have a child here or children, you ain't got time to always be having so much self-care, because you gotta have them at the forefront of your mind usually. But don't be choosing bad romantic partners, because especially if like you have daughters, or if you have even one girl, even boys, bro, watch who you begin with. Women, I would say watch who you begin with, because these men are sick, all of them. But like, they're just a viral video that's on the internet right now. This woman married to her husband like 14 years or something, and then she found out he put a camera in the shower where her daughter is at, and she's like 16, and she's been married to him almost 2 decades. Like, watch who you be with, because you never know what can happen. And also, say if you're a man and you're getting with a girl, you got kids, watch her too, because watch who you be picking as a man too, because these women be crazy sometimes too. But yeah, bro, just watch who you begin with. You gotta be even more cautious, because your life is in jeopardy if you choose the wrong partner. But it's also you and your kids, if you have kids, life in jeopardy if you choose the wrong partner. So they can suck all your energy dry, and then you just end up not having say they take all your money, they I don't know, manipulate you so good that you always giving them money or something. Now your kids don't have food. I don't know, anything can happen. So watch what you're doing with these romantic partners while you have kids, because the wrong person can mess you up, and your children don't deserve that, bro. So